Mankind has always been aware of his need to travel. It is the best way to discover, create new bonds, and evolve. For my part, I travel not to go anywhere, but to go. I travel for travel's sake. The great affair is to move. This is the world of Amadeus. It all began back in 1987. Since then, 20 years have passed, and we have come a long way. In 1987, Microsoft launched Windows 1.0. Email and the World Wide Web as we know them today hadn't been invented yet. The Macintosh computer had been in existence for just 3 years. During the next 5 years, Amadeus's software development and data centers open in Sophia Antipolis and in Erding, while Amadeus starts its international expansion with the inauguration of its first NMCs. The network and infrastructure of the Amadeus system continues to be developed and tested. When the first Amadeus passenger name record is created in the Amadeus system in 1992, the Amadeus project becomes a reality. Meanwhile, Mikhail Gorbachev was instigating the complete economic restructuring of the USSR, perestroika. The Berlin Wall was being dismantled. ISDN was becoming established in Europe, and Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web. In the coming years, over 183,000 terminals are connected to the system. In 1995, Amadeus opens regional offices in Latin America and Asia Pacific, and continues its expansion beyond Western Europe into CESE, the Middle East, and Africa. At the same time, Amadeus announces the acquisition of System 1, giving birth to Amadeus North America. Amadeus is now the leading distribution system in terms of travel agency locations worldwide. In 1999, Amadeus is floated on the stock exchanges of Madrid, Paris, and Frankfurt. Meanwhile, Europe saw the birth of a single currency, known as the euro. Google, the leading search engine, was created, and IBM's Deep Blue computer beat Garry Kasparov for the first time. A huge international coordination effort took place to avoid the Y2K bug and replace much of the world's obsolete IT infrastructure. As the world enters a new millennium, Amadeus partners with British Airways and Qantas to develop the next generation of customer IT management solutions for airlines. Amadeus is making progress on several fronts and announces a series of acquisitions, alliances, and new e-commerce opportunities, diversifying its portfolio of IT solutions. All of this took place whilst the human genome sequence was being completed, and Tim O'Reilly invented the term Web 2.0. The Kyoto Protocol also entered into force in an attempt to reduce greenhouse gases, and the Internet recorded 1 billion users. In 2005, Amadeus becomes a privately owned company and is increasingly seen as a technology partner to the world's leading travel providers and sellers, covering all segments of both business and leisure travel. The company becomes Amadeus IT Group and creates a new innovation department to stay at the forefront of IT services development. 20 years after its creation, Amadeus has a proven and successful track record. Today, it manages up to 3 million bookings every day. It's present in more than 217 markets and has around 8,000 employees. Amadeus is not only the world's leading travel distributor, it's also living up to its mission to be the leading provider of IT solutions that enable success in the travel and tourism industry.